What's up, my meatballs? It's Aaronitmar. Welcome to Pokemon OmegaRuby Wonderlocke. I guess what you could call the sequel to my Pokemon Heart Gold Randomizer Nuzlocke, except this time with the added twist of Wonder Trade. But we will get into the rules here very quickly, or very soon I should say, but we're going to start up the game with this amazing retro intro. Hi, sorry to keep you waiting. Welcome to the world of Pokemon. My name is Birch, but everyone calls me the Pokemon Professor. And this is what we call a Pokemon. And it turns out we are watching this on some sort of TV screen. Oh my gosh, this is so awesome. This is my first time actually sitting down and playing the game. I've seen videos and stuff, but I'm so excited. This world is widely inhabited by creatures known as Pokemon. We humans live alongside Pokemon at times, playing together as friends, and at times helping one another out. There's a Lairon, and sometimes we just like to have fun battling others like us. But as close as we are, we don't know everything about Pokemon. In fact, there are still many mysteries surrounding Pokemon. I do research to try and unravel those Pokemon mysteries, but that's enough about me. There's a Tailo flying away. This is awesome, man. This game looks so cool. I love how they're throwing back with the retro intro, or the retro like Pokemon Professor thing popping up like this. What about you? Are you a boy or are you a girl? I am going to play as a boy because I am a boy, in case you couldn't tell. Will you give me your name too? Yes, I will. My name is Aaron, obviously, so we're going to go ahead and do that. No Nitmar, just Aaron. So there we go. That's my name, don't wear it out. So you're Aaron, yeah, that's me. Ah, I see, you're that Aaron. You're the one who's moving to Littleroot town, where I live. No crap. Isn't that why you're talking to me right now? Is that an Azurill in the back? Oh, it's just a toy. Are you ready? Your very own adventure is about to unfold. Be courageous and leap into the world of Pokemon, where dreams, adventures, and friendships await. I expect we'll be meeting again soon. Come see me in my Pokemon lab. Alright, and we are in the back of the moving truck, just like usual. It's a Azurill doll. It has a familiar smell. Probably because it's yours, jerk. The box is printed with a Pokemon logo. It's a Pokemon brand moving and delivery service. Alright, so they're literally copying the old text and stuff, which is awesome. But then with the added features of the 3DS cutscenes, oh my gosh, this looks so beautiful. Holy crap. And there's something in the sky. That music! Oh my gosh, I'm having a little fangirl moment over here. Oh my gosh, okay. Aaron, you're here at last! Wasn't it tough riding in the back of the bumpy moving truck all that way? Well, this is Littleroot town. What do you think? This is going to be our new home. It has a quaint feel, but it looks like it should be a nice place to live, don't you think? And you get your own room this time, Aaron. What was I, living in like a dumpster? Come on, you have to see the inside. So let's head inside. I don't know why I'm decked out like I'm already going on this adventure, but let's go ahead and head inside and check out these Pokemon movers. They already got the toy before me. See, Aaron, isn't it nice here too? The moving company's Pokemon even help with the unpacking and cleanup. They really make moving a cinch. True. Grow. Thanks for all the hard work. We really appreciate it. Gwa. See you later, Machoke. That's not the sounds you make, but wait. Grow. Alright. Guess the Pokemon movers do all the work. You should go and see your new room upstairs, Aaron. Dad even bought a new clock for it to help celebrate the big move. You'll need to set the time, though. So let's go ahead and head upstairs and set our clock. Just like always. The clock on the wall isn't moving. You've got to set the time. So let's do that. Let's do just that. Oh, we don't actually set the time this time. I was thinking maybe they would have you do the time anyway, even though we're set to the 3DS time. The hour's hand was set to 15 and the minute hand to 38. There's no 15 on the clock, silly. How do you like your new room, Aaron? Good, everything's put away neatly. They finished moving everything downstairs, too. It really is so nice having Pokemon around to help us. Oh, but you should make sure that everything's all there on your desk. You're right. Mom, gotta tell us what to do. Alright, so let's check out the trainer tips. Full of adventure rules he jotted down. Open the menu with X, record your progress with save. So yeah, the menu is just the same. That's our bed. Oh, we got a giant Snorlax toy. Oh, that's awesome. Alright, we got a nice flat screen TV. with a Wii U. Time to play some Super Smash Bros. Alright, let's go ahead and... Oh, I guess there's no item for us this time. Alright, let's go ahead and head downstairs. It feels so nice to be able to run around with the circle pad. That was one thing we had an issue with in X and Y. You could only roller skate with the circle pad. You couldn't decide not to use it. Oh, Aaron, quickly, come quickly. Alright, let's see what the big deal is with the TV. It's a Petalburg jig. Maybe Dad will be on. ... We brought you this report live from in front of Petalburg Gym. Next up, a special look at a long-awaited meteor shower in the next Star Show. Oh, it's already ended. Looks like your dad was on, but we missed his part. What a shame. But that reminds me, one of Dad's friends lives in town. Professor Birch is his name. Yeah, we saw him on our little TV thing. He lives right next door, so you should go over and introduce yourself. Alright, well, let's head on over and do just that. Explore our town of Littleroot. I gotta say, the bottom screen looks cool, too. We've got our... Whoa, it follows us. Like our little icon moves around. Oh, that is awesome. Because before it used to just be like, you're in this town. Now it actually moves around with you. That's cool. Alright, so let's go ahead and head inside next door. Hello, we just barged in. Question mark? Oh, hello, and you are? Oh, you're Aaron, our new next-door neighbor. Welcome. We have a daughter about the same age as you. She has been so excited about making a new friend. Yeah, you got 3 houses in this place. Maybe she should be excited about having a friend, because there's no one here. Literally, absolutely no one. So let's go upstairs and tie on her bow. Pokemon fully restored, items all ready, and... Oh, huh? Who are you? I'm Aaron. Yeah, hey, how's it going, buddy? ... Oh, you must be Aaron. Your move was today, huh? Well, I'm May. Glad to meet you. I actually have this dream of becoming friends with Pokemon all over the world. And then when Professor Birch told me about you moving here, Aaron, well, I was hoping you would be nice and we would be friends. But that's just silly, isn't it? Yeah, you and me being friends, that's just such a silly notion. I've just met you, right, Aaron? So what am I talking about? Oh no, I forgot! I was supposed to be going out to help Dad catch some wild Pokemon. Aaron, I'll see you later. And she runs out. I gotta say, the fact that we can have such zoomed in sprites and stuff makes this game just all the better. Oh man, it would be so cool to have some of the past games remade in this, but then that would deter from other stuff, so obviously not. Alright, so should I go back inside and say hi to my mom? Did you get to meet Professor Birch? No, I didn't, so I guess we have to go meet Professor Birch. And since May was going to go help him catch Pokemon, I guess we should do the same. I think I hear someone screaming up ahead. What should I do? What should we do? Somebody has to go help. Let's do it. Help me! Alright. Ooh, look at this cutscene. And he's running around from a little Poochyena. Hello, you over there, please help me out. In my bag, there's some Pokeballs. Alright, so let's go ahead and use the bag. And here we can get to catch choose our first Pokemon. Now this is where the Wonderlocke gets a little bit unique. Normally with a Nuzlocke you're allowed to choose your starter and it stays forever, but with a Wonderlocke every Pokemon you catch has to be instantly Wonder traded. The only exception to this is one I'm going to employ. It's not always a rule, but I'm going to use it. We're going to be allowed to keep our starter Pokemon just so we are able to, I don't know, make this a little bit feasible, because it's very likely that we're going to get some crap Pokemon on the Wonder trait, especially with a new game out. So, it could be very, very difficult for us to actually complete this Wonderlocke. So therefore, I'm going to give us a little bit of an easier start and allow us to use our starter. You've got the Grass-type Trico, the Fire-type Torchic, and of course the Water-type Mudkip. Everyone seems to be using these two. I used Torchic in X and Y, and so did pretty much everyone else who got the event. And everyone seems to want to love Mega Swampert. So I'm going to go ahead and show the Grass-type Pokemon Trico some love. Let's go ahead and choose this as our starter. We chose Trico! And with that, we are going to launch ourselves straight into our first Pokemon battle. A wild Poochyena appeared. Alright. So yeah, as I explained, the Wonderlocke is basically a Nuzlocke, but with the added bonus of us having to trade away every Pokemon that we encounter, or every Pokemon that we capture on each new route, and then use whatever we get in exchange on the Wonder Trade, which is a really cool concept, I think, and it's going to make for some pretty unique typings, I think, or a pretty unique team Wow, we start with Absorb, I just realized. Usually we only have Tackle and Pound. Or, not Tackle and Pound. Pound and, what does Trico usually have? Tail Whip? Leer. But we actually start with Absorb, so that's sort of already hand-holding, kind of. But there we go. Poochyena goes down. And we have won this first Pokemon battle, obviously. Now, generally the rules of the Nuzlocke don't start until I receive Pokeballs, so up until then, I'm not going to have to employ the rules, so in case I actually have to die or whatever, it won't count until I've got Pokeballs in my inventory. Woo! I went into the tall grass to survey wild Pokemon when I was suddenly jumped. You saved my hide. Thanks a lot. No problem. I'm the best. Oh? But you're Norman's boy, Aaron. I didn't even realize who you were at first. You've grown quite the young man. This isn't the place for a chat, though. Come along to my lab. Let's do it. This place sure is high-tech. So, Aaron, I've heard so much about you from your father, but he said that you don't have your own Pokemon yet. If that's true, that was quite the performance back there. Looks like you really are your father's son. Oh yes, to say thanks for rescuing me out there, how about I give you that Pokemon you used earlier? And we got our good buddy Trico. While you're at it, why not give a nickname to that Trico? And that is going to be one of the second rules of the Nuzlocke, is that every Pokemon I capture or receive is going to have a nickname. It's going to be a little bit difficult receiving Pokemon in trades and giving them nicknames. I've yet to figure out what I'm going to do about that. I might just call them by their regular names. But any Pokemon I capture will have to have a nickname. Because Trico is our starter, we are going to nickname it because we're going to keep it. So what should I nickname this thing? Because Trico is a gecko, and a gecko is the mascot of Geico, and he's an Australian gecko, even though I don't think he's Australian, and Australians good shrimp on the Barbie, we should name this thing Ken. But that's done, so let's name it Shrimp. We're literally gonna name this thing Shrimp. For no other reason other than a misconceived notion about accents. So there we go. Shrimp the Trico. No idea why, because that would be much better for a water type, but whatever. You know, if you work with your Pokemon and gain experience, I think it'll make a pretty excellent trainer. My girl May happens to be on Route 103 right now surveying Pokemon for me. It might not be a bad idea for you to head out that way yourself. What do you think? I guess I've got no choice. Great, I'm sure May will be happy to hear that too. She can help teach you what it means to be a trainer. Oh yes, and if you're ever lost along the way, use the area nav on your PokeNav Plus. You can use it to see how to get to Route 103, where May ought to be. And if you or your Pokemon get tired, get some rest back at your new house. So, we've received our first mission to head out to go meet May. So, we're going to go to Route 103. How do I do the bottom screen? What do I do? Do I just tap it? Oh, I do tap it. Okay. Sorry, I was looking down for a second. Places. So, Route 103. That's where we're headed. Is there no... Can I add a... Oh, I can zoom. Alright, so there we go. That's where we're headed. So, we've got one more town to go to, of course, which is Oldale Town, before we get to May. So, let's go this way. Ooh. Alright, so none of these battles are going to count just yet because we do not have any Pokeballs. So, it's only when we first receive our Pokeballs that any of these are going to count. So, this is an excellent opportunity for us to get some training, some levels ups, whatever, while we can kill these Pokemon freely and not have to worry about it being the only one we catch. The full rules of the Wonderlocke are going to be in the description, because there are some optional rules and some, like, you know, if this happens, then you're allowed to do this rule, such as the Shiny Clause, where if I catch a shiny Pokemon, then I will be allowed to use it. That is one I will also be employing. I won't be trading it away because it's shiny, why would I do that? Dupes Clause for Wonderlocke is sort of different in that you will... Wow, you just keep screenshotting me. In that if I receive a Pokemon on a Wonder Trade that I've already received, rather than capture it for the first time or the second time or whatever, I can retrade it. That is going to be a rule that I'll follow because I don't want to have like 8 fletchlings or whatever. I don't know if I'm going to add a limit to it because I do want to keep some like uniqueness to my team, so I guess we'll have to just play it by ear. If Pokemon get tired, take them to the Pokemon Center. Alright, yeah. So hopefully we don't get caught by anything. Alright, good. Is there any items over here? No, there's a dude over there. What the heck? What are you doing? Oh, there's a little kid. Well, Pokemon, what's about you when you're walking in the tall grass? So dive right in when you were trying to catch that Pokemon you want to catch. Alright, I couldn't speak there, but we did it. Alright, so here's Oldale Town. Hello there, Mr. Mart guy. Hi there, I work at a Pokemon Mart. From what I can see, you're a novice trainer, am I right? Okay. Being super kind-hearted as I am, I'm going to give you useful advice. They're gonna just explain everything I already know. First of all, it's Pokemon. Alright, so Pokemon is the one with the blue roof. And you're gonna give us some potions. Alright, I don't get those like 99 potions or whatever we get from the that what's it called? Pre-order bonus, but whatever, we don't really need that. It is a Pokemon Center. Look for a red roof. Ask a woman inside and she'll restore your Pokemon's health. That's it. That was the advice from me, the supremely kind-hearted clerk. See you later. So are we gonna have to enter this Pokemon Center? Because I really don't want to. I don't really have any reason to at this moment, do I? No, I've got, like, I've used 3 moves and I've got full HP still. So let's just go ahead. Wait, let's see if the fossil guy is here. He is. All right, let's step on it. Ah, wait, please don't wander around here. I've just discovered a set of incredibly rare Pokemon prints. I'll wait until I finish sketching them, okay? All right, so he's still there in all of his dumb glory. So let's head, oh, Lord, another fight, cool. All right, so this time it's a Zigzagoon. So let's go ahead and fight him. Fight this Zigzagoon. Let's use Pound again. I gotta say, this is going to be a bit different because my last Nuzlocke was done using emulator, so we had speed up and all of that. So this is going to be a little more patience testing as we are, especially in the early time where I can't speed up through all these wild battles. I actually have to do all of them in real time rather than being able to speed them up. But that's not going to be a huge deal if we are able to enjoy our time together. And there she is. There's May. Let's sneak up on her. Let's sneak up on her. Alright, let's just go. Let's fight her. And there's the opening cutscene area. That's so cool, man. Let's see. On Route 103, I found this Pokemon, and this one too. Exclamation point. Oh, hey, Aaron. What's that? Oh, my dad gave you a Pokemon as a gift, huh? Well, then why don't we go ahead and have a quick battle? I'll give you a taste of what being a trainer is really like. So here we go, our first fight against our rival May. Oh my gosh, this team is so good. We're challenged by Pokemon Trainer May. Alright, so she's going to use a Torchic, obviously, because she has to counter everything that we have, just as the rival always does. So let's go Shrimp. Alright, let's go ahead and fight this Torchic to the death. Not to the death, that would be bad. But let's go ahead and beat it up. It's possible we will, oh my goodness. A critical hit. First move and it's a critical hit. Come on, we're already gonna have to use some of these potions. Already, but that's not gonna be a big deal. We definitely want to, you always want to like win the first rival battle at any cost, because don't get another, okay, don't get another critical hit. Because it's pretty much free free experience. So it's pretty much always a guaranteed free level. Alright, so I think we are pretty much, alright, we're kind of even here. We do move faster, but if he gets, or if she gets another critical hit, we are going to have a bit of an issue. I think we're good for one more attack. Really risking this not getting a critical hit thing. But, okay, gosh, I sort of clenched up there a little bit. Alright, you know what, forget it. We're just going to use Pound, because we're faster. And unless we miss, alright, we didn't miss. Good, good. I was slightly worried, because I don't want to lose the first rival battle. That would be awkward. But there we go. We gain a bunch of experience. Grow to level 7. Or we got to get to level 8. No, we aren't. We got halfway through level 7. So that's good. Wow, that's great. Aaron, you're pretty good. Alright, thanks, May. You're a kind person. We should be friends. Ha, just kidding. It was a good battle. Thanks. Let me heal up both our parties real quick. You're supposed to flee to the Pokemon Center. Isn't that how this game works? Your team's health was restored. Wow, I think I know my dad has his eye on you now. I mean, you just got that Pokemon, and you've already got that strong of a bond. I bet you could probably befriend any kind of Pokemon you meet. Thanks, man. Alright, so let's head back to the lab. We're gonna race May here. I love how the camera can move and stuff. Man, I don't know, I just really love these 3D games. If only our Pokemon could follow us. I know that'd be so much more work for them, but I really just miss it. Aaron, over here, let's hurry back to Littleroot. I thought that's what we were doing. I thought that's what the plan was. Alright. I'm really loving being able to run with this circle pad, man. That is just great. Alright, let's head inside the lab. Oh, Aaron, over here! So let's head forward. Birch has such a big head! Oh my gosh! So I hear you beat me on your first try, that's amazing! May's been helping with my research for a long time, so she has a pretty long history as a trainer already. I think that settles it. Aaron, I ordered this Pokedex for my research, but I think you should take it. And we get a Pokedex, awesome. Alright, so yeah, it's a high-tech tool. Alright, the Pokemon and people you meet, the experience, both of them while you fill your Pokedex. Thought I love you. Okay, so pretty much everything about the Pokedex that's been in every game. Oh wow, Aaron, now you got a Pokedex too. That's great, just like me. Then here, I'll give you something too. Some Pokeballs that you can use to catch wild Pokemon. And now the Wonderlocke officially begins. Alright, so there we go. We can capture Pokemon and make them stronger and all that. Let's still do our best. Alright, so let's head out. So now we've got our Pokeballs, we can literally just go. We can leave this town forever and not have to worry about it. So, Aaron, wait! Are you kidding me? We already have the running shoes. We already have them. Aaron, did you introduce yourself to Professor Birch? Oh, what an adorable Pokemon. You got it from the professor? How nice. You are your father's child, alright. You look good together with the Pokemon. Do you think that you have your very own Pokemon now? Alright. And she doesn't even tell us about the running shoes. Oh, maybe she does here. You didn't say anything. What? You literally just made like a face at us. You didn't tell us anything. Whatever, let's go. Let's just leave. Aaron! So what are you going to tell us now? This is new. This is from my dad. He said he forgot to give it to you before. And we get our Pokénav Plus updated. DexNav. Okay, so basically, tell you all about the Pokemon living in each area and that kind of stuff. It's handy. Oh, so basically it's like the area locator in the Pokedex. You should use those Pokeballs I gave you earlier to do a bit of catching too. Alright, so see you later. See you later. Alright, so we're going to have our first capture right now. What's it gonna be? What are we gonna Wonder Trade away first? A Wurmple. No problems there. I just hope we don't kill it. Honestly, that's one of my fears. Wow, we are... Alright, let's try and throw a Pokeball first, just in case. Because we got 10 of them. 10 of them things. So let's go ahead and throw one. Because there's a pretty steep level difference here. Alright, there we go. We caught Wurmple, now I don't have to do any damage. Which is good because there's a 5 level difference. We were probably going to kill it if we didn't, maybe an Absorb would have made it, had it live. But regardless, let's go ahead. Wurmple has been scanned into the Pokedex. Wow, it does a times encounter and everything, that's cool. Using the spike on its rear end, Wurmple peels the bark off trees and feeds on the sap that oozes. Okay, I don't need to read this. You've named the Wurmple you caught. Yes, let's name it. What should we name it? Let's name it Hungry. After the very hungry caterpillar, even though it's a worm. There we go, Hungry. Alright, so these nicknames really don't matter that much because we're going to be trading these away anyway. Unfortunately, we don't have Wonder Trade yet, so I'm not really going to be using these Pokemon. We will be getting Wonder Trade by the end of the episode, though. Aaron, over here. Alright. See that right there? There's a tail sticking out. There's a Pokemon hiding there. Alright. And look here, if you check your Dex Nav. Alright, looks like that Pokemon knows a pretty rare move, too. So, Aaron, I'm trying to get close. Alright. Push slightly on... Okay, that's what it said in the book I read. So we gotta sneak over. Slowly. Remember, you press slightly on the circle pad to sneak. Okay, so... Let's do this. I don't think I'm gonna be capturing these Pokemon. Because they are pretty common from what I can tell. So what we're gonna actually be doing is... I mean, we're gonna do this. And if it's our first encounter, we'll catch it. But otherwise, I mean, it's not really that big of a deal. So let's go ahead and absorb this thing. I don't know why I did that. We could literally just run, right? It's gonna take like 5 moves to do that. And it's raising its attack. Alright, forget this. I'm gonna run. Run. I think that's a little shoe icon. That's awesome. Alright, so we ran. Alright, so what do we do? That was amazing, Aaron. That was amazing the way you ran away from it. Alright, so let's head into Oldale Town. Let's go ahead and pick up some Pokeballs. Waste some of the money we have because, yeah, we've got plenty of potions, but we could always use some more Pokeballs. Let's go ahead and grab, how many do we have? Alright, let's grab 6 to make it around 15. Right? That's 15. Yeah, that's 15. Alright, so there we go. I won't worry about antidotes yet. I can do that in the next episode before we go into the forest. But wait, let's see what this guy says. I thought I was sketching some rare Pokemon prints. I turned out they were my own footprints. Haha, sucker, you're dumb. You're real dumb. Alright, so here's a brand new, actually, we've got a route we can do back there. So let's go ahead and do that first. Because I doubt I will remember if I forget to, or if I just ignore it now. So let's go ahead and get a Pokemon. Let's get a Pokemon, there we go. Who's it gonna be? Who are we gonna catch? A Poochyena. Okay, so we could have caught that one back there. But it wouldn't have been part of the rules. Part of the rules. Alright, so let's go ahead and use another Pokeball. If not, I can probably use Wurmple. It'd be really nice to get a False Swiper. What if we got that as one of our Wonder Traded Pokemon? That would be awesome. What if we got like a fully evolved Pokemon? That'd be crazy. See, that's the beauty of the Wonderlocke. We could literally get that. It's a possibility. Alright, so there we go. Oh, and we get experience for catching a Pokemon. That's right. Alright, Poochyena was caught. Alright. So there we go. It is the Bite Pokemon. And obviously it's a wolf. So should we name this thing? Let's just name it Moon. These are some pretty turd nicknames, I gotta say. Some pretty awful names, but doesn't really matter. Alright, so there we go. We caught another Pokemon. These are pretty much just trade fodder for now. We'll trade these at the end of the episode because I'm determined to get at least to the end of, or to get a Wonder Tradable Pokemon. Haha, oh. I knew we were supposed to sneak up on it, so I just sort of like ran at it. We're able to get Wonder Trade at the end of this, this episode, like pretty close. So at least I will get Wonder Trade in this episode, if not, oh, I can catch this Pokemon, that's right. If not, you know, Wonder Trade the Pokemon, at least we will have gotten Wonder Trade, so there's that. I mean, this is going to be a pretty long first episode. I apologize in advance. This is half hour in already, but, it's just the name of the game. I didn't want an episode 2 where we, didn't actually get to the whole purpose of the Wonderlocke. So, yeah, that's going to be the deal for episode 1, but after that we should be okay. Alright, so this should be enough to capture Zigzagoon. I sort of went on autopilot and started attacking it, but then I realized that we would be able to capture it no problem, or at least doing damage to it. And this should be a clean capture. And I think this is the only Pokemon we can catch for this entire stretch. I'm not sure if it gets split into two routes or not, two little routes. I don't know. Alright, so Shrimp grew to level 8. Cool. Alright, so Zigzagoon. It's supposed to be a raccoon, so let's just go ahead and name it Bandit. I know, another really, really clever nickname. Let's go ahead and name it that. If we don't name it, it's not that big of a deal, but I'll probably stop doing this eventually. But for now, it's good. Alright. So, let's head out. We finally got some fights. Alright, I want to check really quickly if this is one big route. Yes, it is. Okay. So then we get to Petalburg City. So let's back out. And let's fight these few trainers that we're going to have to fight. This is going to be such a long episode 1. Probably like 40 minutes. 40 minutes to 45 minutes is my guess. Eventually I'll probably start cutting out a lot of these trainer fights because, I mean, they end up being completely useless to me. So yeah. Training is probably not going to be that big of an issue because the experience share, it transfers over from X and Y. Or, not transfers over, that makes it sound like I had to trade it over, but the experience share in X and Y is in this game too. And it makes, like, leveling up very, very easy. Like, a Pokemon doesn't even have to, every Pokemon pretty much gains experience for anything ever. So I don't know if I'll turn it off. I've read that keeping it on makes this easier than X and Y, which is already fairly easy. But we will have to see. We will have to see. So there we go. Shrimp. Wow, gained a lot of experience. Arg, I lost. I should have trained mine more. Yeah, you should have, youngster. You youngster. Alright, let's see. I'm gonna avoid as many fights as I can here. Can I sneak through the grass here? Oh, there's gonna be a fight either way. Alright, we snuck by him. Let's sneak by him again. Alright. I will do some of these fights off screen because I really just want to get through this for the moment. Or I will do them next episode or something. You're trying to trick me. Haha, you're trying to trick. I like how he just freezes in that pose. All right. Hey, May. Wait, that trainer didn't saw you and everything. Hey. Hey. How's it going, Aaron? Have you been using your Dex Nav and perfecting your sneaky skills? I hope you already checked out the Dex Nav's detector mode. It reacts to Pokemon in the air. So all right, so we'll check that out later. What? Ah. What? What are we looking at? Look up there. Check them out, Aaron. What are we looking at? Some Beautifly. Alright, so these are like one of the most common Pokemon ever, but why are we stopping to look at them? I mean, it's a cool cutscene and everything, but why are we stopping to look at them? Those were Beautifly, weren't they? I'll have to check in my Dex Nav later to be sure. Are you kidding me? I guess it's true that time flies when we're with a friend, but we weren't even traveling together. Oh, look, there's Petalburg right over there. Aaron, your dad, he's a gym leader in Petalburg City, isn't he? Maybe I should try to take him on myself or to train up my Pokemon a bit more. Guess I'm off then, Aaron. Let's meet up again sometime. Let's do it. Alright, so let's run. What was that? What was that? Oh, I guess it's the detector thingy. I guess that's what it is. Alright, so let's head into. Hey, friends, we're in Petalburg. Listen to this music. This is banging. Alright, let's go ahead and see what's going on here. Not bad. It was a good battle. Thank you, sir. Come back and challenge me again anytime. I'll be looking forward to seeing you and your Pokemon again when you're a bit stronger. Yes, sir. Thank you, sir. I'm gonna do special training with my Pokemon. Then I'll challenge this gym again. Thank you for the battle, Mr. Norman. No problem, son. Speaking of son, why if it isn't Aaron? So you finished moving in? I see. Well, I guess we shouldn't stand out here talking. Do you want to come in for a bit? We can talk in the gym. You know, I sure was surprised that you managed to get here by yourself. Wow. I see. You're making a good start on your team. Then I guess you're going to become a trainer like me, Aaron. Now that's something to look forward to. Excuse me. I'd like to get a Pokemon, please. What do you think this is, a store? We don't just hand Pokemon out here. Aren't you? You're Wally, right? Yes, I'm supposed to go stay with my relatives in Vernon Turf Town for a while. But I thought I might be lonely by myself, so I wanted to bring a Pokemon with me. But I've never caught a Pokemon by myself. I'm not sure if I can. I see. Aaron, you heard all that, right? You go with Wally and make sure that he safely catches a Pokemon. Wally, here. I'll lend you one of my Pokemon. Alright, and he gets a Zigzagoon. Oh wow, your Pokemon, sir? I'll give you a Pokeball too. You go give it your best. A single Pokeball. Knowing the impossible catch rates of some Pokemon, he hands him a single Pokeball. Aaron, you will come with me, right? He looks so sad. Aww, I actually feel for Wally now instead of just like mildly irritated by him. Aaron, Pokemon hide in tall grass like this, don't they? Please stay here to watch see my catch properly. Whoa! And we've actually got to watch this battle again. It shows how to catch a Pokemon, but we've already got 4. And of course he finds a Routes on the first go. Every time, man, every time. He just gets that lucky. Alright, so please speed this up faster than in the previous game. Or in the original game, because it was super slow in the original game. We just had to watch him go through every menu like 8 times. Alright, go to bag. Why are you going to tackle again? It's a scripted fight. You should only tackle once. Although I guess it's meant to teach people who don't know how to play this. Is there any way to skip this? I wish there was. I'm supposed to try to weaken the Pokemon for a Pokeball, right? I read that in a book recently. But you just said you knew how to... You just said you didn't know how to catch a Pokemon. Now you're like explaining to me why or how it works. Also, my dad said 1 Pokeball, and he's got 15. So something's gone right here. You need to learn how to count, mister. But there he goes. Gotcha. Routes was caught. Awesome. Alright, so we caught Routes, no problem. I did it. It's my own Pokemon. Thanks so much, Aaron. Let's head back to the gym. Let's do it, friendo. So did it go well? Yes, it did. Thank you. Let me give you back Pokemon, sir. And you, Aaron, thank you so much for coming with me. It was all thanks to you two that I was able to catch Routes. My very own Routes. I will always, always treasure it. Oh, I know. It's not much of a thank you, but Aaron, will you let me see your Pokénav Plus for a second? Alright, so we upgrades our Pokénav Plus, and we can use Play Nav features, and most importantly, We can now use Wonder Trade using the player search system, which is great. So pretty much now is when the series takes off. My mom's waiting for me. I've got to get going. I hope we'll meet again, Aaron. And you too, Mr. Norman. Thanks, sir. You're a nice guy. That boy will be worth keeping an eye on. But for now, Aaron, if you want to become a strong trainer, listen to my advice. First head for Rustboro City, which lies beyond this town. There you should challenge the gym leader, Roxanne. After her, go on to the other Pokemon gyms and defeat their leaders as well. Alright, so we're going to collect badges, obviously, and do the Pokemon Gym Challenge. And that, my friends, is going to be it for this episode of Pokemon OmegaRuby Wonderlocke. We're not going to do the Wonder Trade just now because we can save it for the very beginning of the next episode and give us something to look forward to. So, I want to thank you all so much for watching, and if you enjoyed this video, do not forget to drop a like on it, as it will help me out tremendously. So thank you all for watching, and I will see you all next time. Have a fantastic day.